welcome back to my channel. I'm James, and my channel is the #1 largest and most trusted source for everything 4K and Blu-ray news and reviews worldwide. And let me tell you, today I've got another thrilling episode in my highly requested ongoing video series, Top Upcoming 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray Movies and TV Series Releases, Big Studio Insider Information, 4K Movie Announcements, Reveals, Collector's Film Chat, episode number 87. Now, in today's exciting episode, I'm going to keep blowing your mind with over 65 massive announcements and reveals. We've got so much exciting stuff to talk about today, and I'm going to be doing an advanced review of Murder, She Wrote, the complete Blu-ray collection for the first time, the entire series, with the 4 movies in one massive Blu-ray set. Now, Universal did reach out and send this to me a full 3 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you. I'll be sharing all of my review and my review score in this video to let you know if this is something you should buy, upgrade to. If you own the previous France release that I've reviewed on this channel, I'll share all of my thoughts about this and if this is something you should add to your collection. And let me tell you, this set is incredibly heavy and it is a massive Blu-ray set. Now, starting off here with my exclusive behind the scenes sneak peek studio insider information segment. This is where I share about exclusive announcements that my studio contacts share directly with me about titles that are being worked on for farther out future 4K releases. And let me tell you, I've got a massive exclusive announcement to share with all of you. In The Perfect Storm from 2000, this is Wolfgang Petersen's epic disaster drama thriller. It's got George Clooney in it, and it's got Mark Wahlberg and a massive supporting cast. And it's one of those films that I went to see in cinemas actually 4 times because I thought it was such just an epic movie, and it's based on a true story. Well, my studio contacts exclusively shared with me that for its 25th anniversary, they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K transfer with HDR10 master, and they shared with me that they're shooting for a 2025 4K release, but it's going to be based on the disc production issues that are going on right now. Now, it's being worked on, but all of the disc production issues are causing massive delays. If you've been following me here on my channel, I've been sharing about this for the last 2 years. There is so much disc production delay issues, not only with releases that come out that then sell out and then take forever to ever be restocked, but on top of that, it's causing disc production issues where it delays the releases altogether because they can't get in line for those discs to be produced in the first place. But they are shooting for a release this year. It just will depend on how that all plans out and if the disc production issues, they can get it slotted in, because the rest of this year is completely stacked. I can tell you right now, the amount of announcements I'm going to share in this video and going forward, and that I've been sharing, is massive. The amount that we have coming out the end of this year is going to blow away any previous year of physical media releases ever. There is more releases coming out through the rest of this year and holiday time than I have ever seen in the over 9 years professionally that I've been working in this industry. It is simply, and I mean to say this, mind-blowing to see all of this stuff that is in production and planned for later this year. Now for another exclusive reveal from my direct studio contacts at Disney and 20th Century from their live action catalog of films. They shared that we are going to be getting The Thin Red Line from 1998. This epic World War II action film from Terrence Malick that is just a beautiful film. It's set in the Pacific during World War II's theater, and it's one of those that is just really epic. There's such a massive cast in it, and I love this World War II film. And they shared with me that I got a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and I did ask them about a new Dolby Atmos mix. As always, I stress when I talk to my studio contacts that I request Dolby Atmos on every single release. Well, in this case, they said right now it's only being planned for a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now, I said I really would love to see a Dolby Atmos mix on this release, and they said that'll be something they'll have to consider, but they didn't give me an answer that it would be actually included in the release, simply that it will have the lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, but I did request it for all of you and for myself. I always want immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes, but regardless, This is massive news. I have waited for the Thin Red Line for a very long time, knowing that it's being worked on. It's already had a 4K restoration done for it, and it's being planned for that 4K release later on. Is one of those exciting upcoming releases. And I did ask, is this something we're going to see here very soon? They said it's farther out, but either way, knowing that it's going to be out on 4K is huge, exciting news. Now, I get asked a lot about what's the best way to support this channel so I can keep providing all of you this exclusive behind the scenes studio insider information segment and all of this massive video you enjoy watching. The best way and the most important way to financially support this video is always to click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Those Amazon sale links down there never cost you, the viewer, a penny extra when you click and buy on them. But when you click and buy through those, that supports the creation of these videos, and the studios don't ever pay me a dime to create any of these videos. They don't give me anything to share any of this studio insider information or to create any of these. The only way I'm supported here on this channel is directly through you, my subscribers and viewers' amazing support when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. So that's why I always share it is so dang important that if you enjoy these videos and they help you out every week and you look forward to watching them, always make sure to go down and click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section right below this video. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's the top upcoming releases of the following week. Starting off here on June 10th, we are getting Air America in an Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only release. Now this great Mel Gibson and Robert Downey Jr. action comedy from 1990 got a 4K scan and 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 audio mix. Now this is one of those Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only releases. This is the only way this film is being released in the US whatsoever. Limited edition steelbook through Amazon exclusively. Now it comes with one of those outside slip covers where it has different artwork, and then on the inside it has that limited edition steelbook that I really like. Now my favorite term is it looks like straight fire. This is another one, it does look like straight fire, and I think I really like all those Lionsgate how they do those where they have the steelbook and then that slipcover goes over the top of it and it changes the artwork when they slip off of it. Now this is one that was an instant pre-order for me because these aren't sent for review. These Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbooks, they don't send out for review to anybody. So if you're excited for this one, I will warn you right now, several of these Amazon exclusive releases have already gone out of print and they're done. If you're excited for this one, do not wait. They don't usually go on sale, and every time they do, there may be $1 or $2 off, and that's about it. So waiting doesn't really save you anything in the first place. So if you're excited for this one, don't wait. Go down and pre-order it immediately, so that way you don't run the risk of missing out on this completely. This is one of those really good 90s action comedies where it's a buddy comedy. Like Mel Gibson plays off of Robert Downey Jr.'s character. They bicker, they go back and forth, and it's all about an action story going on. And it's a really fun time, and I recommend the film itself. If you have not checked it out yet, you need to own it in this limited edition steelbook. Now, as I exclusively revealed on this channel over a year ago, we are getting one of the biggest 4K releases of the year in the 007 James Bond Sean Connery 6-film Ultimate Collection that has a limited edition steelbook release and a standard 4K case. Now, before I get into the specs and things, I wanted to point out the limited edition steelbook set came back in stock with less than 100 copies as I'm speaking. Now, I announced this here on my X or Twitter at 4K Blu-ray Reviews and as a post here on the community section on my channel, letting all of you know that it came back with limited stock. It's available right this second. If you missed out on this originally, it's sold out after my initial announcement and it hasn't been available. There's been like a trickling of 1 that comes back in, 5, then it goes back out. Right now, there's less than 100 remaining that they came back in stock with, and it's available right now through the Amazon exclusive link down there below because that limited edition steelbook is Amazon exclusive only. There is no other retailers anywhere worldwide selling that limited edition steelbook set, and I will warn you, each one is individually numbered. So they have a set number with individually numbered and they're not printing anymore. So this is the remaining stock that Amazon just got in. They've counted up all of the orders they have and this is all that's remaining after they fulfill all of the orders they've already gotten. So the second you're watching this, if you missed out on this originally and didn't get the limited edition Steelbook, go down and order it immediately, or then you'll just miss out on it altogether. These are not going to last long after I release this video. That remaining stock's going to be gone fast. Now I'm going to share a little bit of a rant here with all of you. Over a year ago, I exclusively announced and revealed this set was coming out. I shared the release window, I shared the specs, and my studio contact shared with me over a year ago that had new scans and restorations of the original camera negatives for all 6 of the Sean Connery films, that they are not the old Lowry scans that they had from over 13 years ago. Now, I exclusively announced and revealed this over a year ago in my Studio Insider video, and I actually re-announced it twice after that, sharing some additional specs like that exclusive new Dolby Atmos audio mix that they did for this, and all the additional work that went into this. Well, here's the rant part. I noticed that about 2 months ago, a bunch of other websites started reporting, oh, breaking news, this is new scans with new Dolby Atmos, and it's literally one of those things they did not give my channel credit in even iota. They didn't even reference that I exclusively announced it over a year ago twice. And I shared all of those specs exactly as the studio had shared with me. Not one of the other websites ever gives credit to any of the work that I exclusively do here on this channel, and I announce all these things with all of those specs, sharing that it was brand new scans, brand new restorations, and I gotta say that's frustrating because I put so much of my heart and soul into every one of these videos to keep all of you updated with the latest and greatest news that my studio contacts share with me, and I've shared hundreds of 4K releases exclusively in my Studio Insider segment that have all been released with all the specs, and not one time has any website ever given credit to my exclusive announcements over a year in advance of when they come out. And it's just kind of one of those things. I know I'm ranting here, but it is frustrating because so many of them claim breaking news. That's a term that a lot of them like to use, breaking news. Well, it's not breaking news because over a year ago, I already announced all of those exact specs. So it's not breaking in any shape or form. And the work that I've done for many years, nobody wants to give credit to my channel and all the hard work I do to provide all this info to all of you. And it's just kind of frustrating. So I know I'm kind of digressing here on this, but as far as the specs go on this, as I shared originally and was the only one that has shared it over a year ago, it does have new scans, restorations, native 4K transfers with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, as well as a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix, which I am hugely excited to experience. Now, this set will include all of the official Sean Connery James Bond films that they consider official in the Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, and Diamonds Are Forever. Now, the limited edition steelbooks, I really like how it has that 60s styled artwork, how they took different things from each of the film and put it on the steelbook. I really like that, and I love the black outside hard case shell. I've been collecting all of those massive collections from Warner Brothers. This comes with a certificate of authenticity, and each one has an individual number on it. Now, I'm warning you again, if you missed out on that, right now there's less than 100 copies that they got in of the remaining ones that they have after they're fulfilling the orders. Now, they are starting to ship those here this week because Amazon got their stock in and they're starting to ship them out this week. Now, there's also the standard 4K case, which has all the discs in a standard 4K case. Limited edition steelbooks, where it's at for me, that's what I think is straight fire, as is one of my favorite terms to use. I really dig that steelbook, but if you want the standard 4K case because it's a little less expensive, that one's available as well. And I put those Amazon exclusive sale links for the Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook set and the standard 4K case as a pinned comment in the comment section below. If you have not ordered this one yet, this is going to be one of the biggest 4K releases of the entire year. Now, if you see anybody posting about breaking news or anything about the restoration or the scans on this, make sure to reference and give credit to my channel in search of physical media. I really do appreciate that because, as most of you know, I share all of this information way in advance of the release date and way before any other website ever gets the information because my studio contacts exclusively share that with me. So please make sure to give credit back to my channel so that way folks discover all of the hard work and my heart and soul I put into every one of these videos and these announcements. I spend a lot of time keeping in contact with all my studio contacts to make sure that I provide all of this information way in advance. Now, let me know if you were able to get one of the remaining of that stock of those Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbooks. Let me know in the comment section below if you were able to secure one of those because I've been trying to keep all of you updated every single week. I've constantly been checking every single out of print and out of stock 4K and steelbook to try to make sure to help every single one of you be able to own all of these amazing films. And this is one of those I've updated you guys constantly. I think I've done it about 60 times. When there was even one copy, I sent out a notification to try to help every one of you be able to own this. Let me know, share your excitement with me. The studios love to see your excitement, so do I though. I put my heart into this and I want to see how excited you are if you were able to get one of these steelbooks that you thought you completely missed out on. Share your excitement in the comment section below with me. Now we're also getting director David Ayer's A Working Man from 2025. This has Jason Statham in it, and it's another one of those really good action thriller movies. I think Jason Statham and David Ayer go together great. I really think that they do a good job working together in every single one of their films. I have a blast watching. This is another one of those that was really good. Now, it's got a native 4K transfer, HDR10 master, and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. And if you like Jason Statham's style of action movies, you know exactly what you're in for this. It's just a fun time, lots of explosions and kicking butt. So it's one of those that I do recommend checking out. Now we're also getting Lord of Illusions from 1995. Now this is coming with Clive Barker's director's cut version of the film. Now this is one of those films that's a supernatural mystery thriller that was supposed to spawn a franchise. So it was one of the first films that they thought would continue on into a massive franchise, but it ended up that they just released one film and never had any that followed up. But it is one of those that's a uniquely enjoyable film. Well, they did a brand new 4K scan of the original 35mm camera negative native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a restored lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix in a collector's limited slipcover edition set. So if you're like me and you collect all those limited edition slipcovers, make sure to go down and order it immediately so that way you don't miss out on it. Now another massively exciting release is Swordfish from 2001. Now this slick Hugh Jackman action thriller movie with one of the best opening scenes of all time. That opening explosion scene to this day is still one of the most just eye candy action explosive scenes that I've ever seen. I sit there every single time and just like, wow, it's just so dang cool. And it's coming out in a limited edition only set, and it got a new native 4K transfer of the original film elements. Now Swordfish will also have a Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and for the first time ever released on home video, it's going to have a new lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. Now in this limited edition set, it'll also have the booklet with behind the scenes talking about the film, production stills. Now this is one of those just really fun, twisty, mind game action thriller movies. If you have not experienced it yet, basically you turn your brain off and it is a massively fun popcorn action adventure, just bombastic fun. I think John Travolta is really good in it, and it's one of those though that is extremely adult though. There is a ton of adult content in it, but for some dang reason it's just so endlessly enjoyable that I have fun watching it every single time. Though I will warn you, all of these limited edition sets have been selling out, and then they go extremely expensive on the aftermarket. This is par of the course. For the last several years it's been getting worse, and this has just been going on constantly. Last week I announced over 13 limited edition sets that all sold out, and now they're expensive on the aftermarket. I've been sharing about this a lot over the years. I do this video series to help all of you. I do this because I want to make sure that all of you get a chance to own these amazing movies in your collection. The point of this channel is all about enjoying the fun and joy of physical media. It's watching it, collecting it, owning it, having it in your hands. And that's why I warn all of you, so that way you get a chance and you don't have to pay the ridiculous scalper aftermarket prices. And as most of you know that follow me here on my channel, I put my money where my mouth is, and I track this stuff for all of you daily. There is no other website or channel anywhere in the world that spends as much time tracking all of these out of print, limited editions to make sure to keep all of you updated every single day. Heck, my wife gets frustrated with me because she says it's in the middle of the night. I'm checking to make sure something came back in stock so that way I can let all of you know as soon as possible. Heck, I post things on my X and Twitter at like 1 in the morning sometimes. I'm always trying to help all of you because I truly want all of you to enjoy collecting and owning physical media. And if you haven't done so yet, make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. That way you're notified right away whenever I release any of these advanced reviews, any of these exclusive announcements or reveals. You never want to miss out on any of this exclusive content. So make sure to go down there, give this video a like and a thumbs up for me, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, an amazing limited time deal going on right now is for 11 Rebels from 2024. Now, this epic samurai action adventure is currently on sale for a limited pre-order sale price of only $15. It's an amazing deal. This is one of those really fun, epic, just samurai action adventure stories about basically some prisoners that are samurais that are released and told basically if they do a job of defending a village, that then they'll get their freedom. Well, they're actually basically, there's a twisty story and basically they get betrayed and then it's about them going on a mission and basically trying to survive. It's a really good samurai film. If you like those like Akira Kurosawa films, you're gonna love 11 Rebels because there's some great samurai sword fighting. And for that $15, it's an amazing steal of a deal. It's got a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. For that $15, go down and order it right now for that limited time sale because, man, that's gonna be the best pre-order price I think I've ever seen for a film with all of those incredible specs. If you want something for a Saturday afternoon that you're gonna kick back and just have a fun time watching, and it's such an amazing deal, you can't go wrong with it. I put that Amazon exclusive pre-order price with that sale link as a pinned comment down below, but it's only for a limited time, and then they said it's gonna go right back up to over $20. So if you have not pre-ordered this one yet, go down and order it right away and you'll have a fun time. Now, we're also getting When Titans Ruled the Earth 2 movie collection, which includes the epic fantasy action adventure Clash of the Titans from 2010 and its sequel Wrath of the Titans from 2012. Now, I previously did an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review here on this channel to let you know the exact image and sound quality in comparison to the previous Blu-ray release. It got an amazing review score for both transfers of a 9.4, and it's a recommended must-buy, must-own 4K release. They're really fun action fantasy adventure films that were really just a blast to watch. You turn your brain off and just have a popcorn fun film. Both of them are included in this set. Now, we're also getting The Dead Zone from 1983 in a brand new Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook release. This is another one of those Amazon exclusive only releases, and it has the same great native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. And I previously reviewed this transfer here on this channel, and it is a highly recommended must-buy, must-own 4K release. But I gotta say it, that limited edition steelbook is straight fire looking. I do really like the limited edition steelbook artwork way better than the standard 4K case, so I double dipped on this one because I own the previous 4K release, but I gotta have that limited edition steelbook. I'm a sucker and I am very addicted to limited edition steelbooks, so that was another instant pre-order for me because those Amazon exclusives never get sent for review, so I pre-ordered that one instantly. But keep in mind, those Amazon exclusive limited edition releases do sell out, so if you're excited for that one, make sure to go down and order your copy. That way you get to own that limited edition steelbook, and let me know in the comment section below, do you really dig that steelbook artwork like I do? I think it just looks really cool. Now, we're also getting The Return of the Dead from 1984 and another exclusive limited edition new steelbook release. Now, this has the same great native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Now, we're also getting The Whiz from 1978. Now, this is a fantasy adventure film musical, and it's one of those that's basically a reinterpretation of The Wizard of Oz with some different twists and kind of a bunch of different things they did with it. Now, this film got a new 4K digital restoration, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that was approved by Rob Cohen. This is one of those I'm excited to re-experience. I remember seeing it growing up as a kid, and it was kind of one of those that I can say that I remember enjoying, but I haven't seen it in a very long time, so I'm excited to re-experience it. Now, we're also getting Drop, the 2025 mystery thriller. It's one of those that's basically about a gal that goes on a date, she has her phone, and she starts getting drops to her phone, and it's kind of the mystery of who's sending these things to her phone, what's going on. It's got a bunch of twists and turns. Well, it's coming out as a native 4K with HDR10 master and an immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. This is one of those the studios did send out to me early for review, but it didn't show up in time for me to include it in this video. I do film these a week in advance because of how much time and work it takes me to create these, special effects, music, editing, and all of the work that goes into these. That's why all these get filmed a week in advance, but it wasn't here in time, so it'll probably fall into next week's video when that arrives. Now we're also getting Dr. Jekyll and the Werewolf from 1972, and this got brand new native 4K transfers for both cuts of the film. And this is one of those cult Euro horror classic films, very similar to like Hammer horror style of filmmaking, and it's a limited edition only release. They're only printing 2,000 copies only. They said there's no reprints planned whatsoever. It is 2,000 individually numbered, and then that's it. They said if you're excited about this, make sure to get your pre-order in because they're not reprinting it 2,000 and then it goes back into the vault. Now it will have a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix as well. Now we're also getting Dexter Original Sin, the 2024 prequel TV series that basically takes place before the actual Dexter TV series that was later on. Now it includes all 10 episodes with a 500-minute runtime in both a limited edition steelbook release and a standard 4K case. Now I'll put the Amazon sale links as a pinned comment below for both different editions. So whether you want that limited edition steelbook or the standard case, now this is not one of those that's really my cup of tea. This series I never could get into and I never really felt myself really enjoying it, so I never watched much of it. But if you're excited about this one, I put the links down below for you. Now for the next segment of this video series, that's the big 4K announcements the studios just shared with me so that way you don't miss out on them. Starting off here on June 17th, I've got an advanced review for you on Murder, She Wrote, the entire complete series for the first time on Blu-ray, and let me tell you, this set is massive. In my hands, it doesn't even do it justice, how incredibly heavy it is. And the studio Universal reached out to me directly and sent this to me a full 3 weeks early for me to dive into, test, and review for all of you, so that way I could share with you what the actual quality of this is and if this is worth buying and adding to your collection. Now the entire Murder, She Wrote series ran from 1984 to 2003. This set includes, for the first time ever as well, the additional 4 complete movies on Blu-ray as well. Now this is one of my wife's and my favorite murder, mystery, crime, drama TV series. It has varying episodes where some of them are amazing, they're really well written, you're guessing what's going on, and then some aren't as good, but you enjoy the whole series throughout because it's a massive amount of content, and it ran for a full 12 seasons, 264 episodes, and 4 movies, and it contains every single iota of them, and these are all the unedited down original broadcast versions. These are not the severely butchered syndicated versions. This has all the original intended broadcast scenes the way they were intended to be seen, not those syndicated cut down versions. Now because of my severe chronic nerve damage and trigeminal neuralgia, this is extremely painful for me to hold because of how heavy it is. So I'm going to show you right now what it looks like so I can kind of put it down. It comes in this massive outside thicker cardboard case with each of the seasons individually in their own artwork. Now what's unique about it is these are actually specially made cases that I'll show you once I get them out, but it's made to look like books on a shelf, and it actually has book designs on each of the cover artworks, which I really like that added touch. Now on the side it does have artwork on it, on the back it does say Murder, She Wrote as well with the massive picture on it, and then on the other side there's different artwork as well. On the back, on the bottom actually, it has all of the specs for the series, as well as I want to talk about the special features here for a minute. It does have a bunch of special features. You get a very enjoyable feature called the Great 80s Flashback, talking about all these great 80s TV series and characters. You get a ton of interviews, behind the scenes, talking with the cast. You get specific interviews with Angela Lansbury throughout the entire thing. There was tons of special feature content that I didn't expect to get in this series. And as a very nice added bonus, in this series it includes all of the Magnum PI crossover episodes in this complete series as well. So you get both the Murder, She Wrote and the Magnum PI crossover episodes all included in the entire series. Now to show you like the cases for the movie collection, this is the 4 movie collection. If you can see like the grain of like the book, it's supposed to look like a leather book. That's why they created a clear case for it, because they wanted it to stand out not with blue, but as if it was a book on your shelf. I like how they all kind of match, and each season has a themed artwork that matches like it's a book on your shelf. Now on the back, same thing. It's to look like a book with the grain kind of on it, talking about the episodes and what's in each season. Now to show you inside the 4-movie collection, 2 movies are on each Blu-ray disc. It did give it plenty of room to breathe, and the image on it is very nice. It has the natural film grain from beginning to end on every single episode, including on the 4 movies. Now what's unique about these cases that I really liked is I've never seen cases like this before. Universal must have had them made specifically for this set, and I'm hoping going forward they use cases like this on all of their sets because they're extremely thick, and I really like how they have clips in them. So it actually clips in. The leaflet itself has a lock and a clip that if you hear it snap there, it actually keeps the disc from loosening up, and it keeps them from getting loose when it's traveling or when it's being shipped to you. It actually kept them, not a single disc was loose, and if you look here, they all have clips on the inside that when you shut it, not only does the outside of the case clip, but inside the middle, basically hubs, clip together as well to make sure that none of the discs can come loose. Now inside the case itself, it does have individual listing off what actually is on each of the episodes, so you can see what disc and what episodes are listed, and then it lists out also the bonus and special features that are on each disc. Now as far as the new Blu-ray transfer goes, in comparison to the previous 6-season release that was a France exclusive release that I talked about here on this channel and reviewed, the new Blu-ray transfer is much better than the previous Blu-ray release. Honestly, when you sit down and compare them side by side, this one has much more stable film grain. It doesn't have any of the issues that the France release had with digital noise or artifacting. All of that has been repaired, cleaned up. It does have a much better and dramatically improved audio mix. That is where you will notice right away. It is cleaner, clearer sounding. It doesn't have any of those massive audio fluctuations that the previous Blu-ray release had. There was audio fluctuations that as you got to the later seasons of this 6-series set, you notice there was quite a few fluctuations in the audio. Those are gone. Overall, the DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 sounds much improved on this Blu-ray release. Now, the reasons why the image looks so much better as well is because it's brand new remastered 1080p HD masters created from the original camera negatives. So they did a bunch of new work to provide this in the best image quality for this Blu-ray release, and it is evidently noticeable from the first season all the way till the final movies. Heck, I can tell you, my wife and I have watched the original France 6-season set twice from beginning to end, so we know it quite well. There is a noticeable improvement in image and sound quality, and this is the best looking and sounding that Murder, She Wrote has ever looked on home video. Now getting to my review score for this massive 12-season, 4-movie complete series box set. This gets a review score of an amazing 9.3, a recommended must-buy, must-own TV series release. If you are a classic TV series collector like I am, you will want to have this one in your collection. Finally, you can own and experience the entire massive Murder, She Wrote murder, mystery, crime drama series that there are so many who's who of actors that appear in this. You will have a fun time from beginning to end. The whole series, it's so much fun to have that no matter what experience you have with each episode, you turn on the next one and then you have an amazing blast of a time. My wife and I love this series, and we've been watching it over and over again since they sent me this set 3 weeks early for review. And it's always extremely important, if now you decided you want to buy this and add this to your collection, always make sure to go down and click and buy directly through that Amazon sale link I pinned down there below for you. I'm not sponsored by any of the studios or paid to create this. The only way I can always do all this testing and reviews, it's always directly through you, my viewers and subscriber support. So always make sure to click and buy through that link down there below if you're going to add this to your collection. Let me know in the comments section below how excited you are to get to experience this in the next basically 2.5 weeks it releases. This is an advanced review, and I wanted to make sure you knew the quality so you could pre-order your set and be excited for this. This is one of those, it earned its amazing 9.3 review score. You will be extremely pleased with this Blu-ray set. All of the work they did and the cases and everything else that went into this, you will be extremely pleased. Now for a quick update for all of you, on June 24th, High Society from 1956 is finally back in stock to pre-order right now. I have announced this for the last 3 weeks, and each time it's come back in for like an hour and then it was gone. And I thought, man, they must be having massive supply issues on that one, because it literally, I'll announce it in a video, an hour later it's gone. Right now it is available. As of me making this video, it's been available all day. so you shouldn't have a problem pre-ordering it right now. And this has a new native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision, HDR10 master, and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. In my previous episodes, I shared all the additional specs on it and all the work that went into it, but I wanted to just give a quick update. This is one of those really good Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra romantic comedy films that's a classic film you gotta have in your collection. But right now it's available to pre-order, and I'm hoping it lasts long so that way all of you can get your pre-orders in this time, because so many of you over the last 3 weeks were so upset because I would put it up, an hour later it was gone. So go down and pre-order immediately so that way you get your pre-orders in so you don't miss out on it this time. Now jumping out to July 11th, we're getting a new Raging Bull from 1980. This is different than the previous Criterion Collection 4K release. This new Raging Bull has a new Dolby Vision HDR10 4K transfer. So they've included Dolby Vision on this new 4K transfer for the first time ever. This previous Criterion 4K release was HDR10 only. Now this Martin Scorsese with Robert De Niro boxing biographical drama, it's a very good film. Well, this new Dolby Vision HDR10 transfer was approved by the director Martin Scorsese himself, and it's coming in a brand new exclusive hard case limited edition 3-disc big box set. So unlike this that comes in a standard 4K slim case, which is the HDR10 Criterion release, the new one will come in a massive big box set with a hardbound 80-page book talking about the film, the restoration, the work, all about the film itself, production stills, all included in that exclusive numbered limited edition hard case box set only. Now it'll also have a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 and 2.0 audio mixes. This is one of those that I am looking forward to, and I am excited that it's finally coming out with Dolby Vision, because the previous HDR10, it was good, but I want to see what the upgrade is. My understanding is it's going to have a much higher rough average bitrate. They're giving it more room to breathe. So this is another one of those double dips, but it's coming in a limited edition only release, and it is pricey. These massive limited edition box sets are always expensive. So I put that Amazon exclusive pre-order link down below for you. Let me know, are you excited to double dip on this? Is this one of your favorite films? Did you not get the Criterion one? Have you been waiting and now you're going to get it for the first time? Let me know in the comment section below. Now we're also going to be adding Crocodile Dundy 2 from 1988. Now last week I announced Crocodile Dundy 1, but that one has an actual different cut and it's missing parts of its footage. This one does not. Crocodile Dundy 2 is the original theatrical cut. It is not butchered down, it is not missing scenes, and it is not cut down. So this 4K release is the uncut theatrical version. It does not have any missing scenes, it doesn't have anything taken out whatsoever. So if you like Crocodile Dundy 2, which I do, this one is one you want to have, because it does have a new meticulous 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It is going to be a native 4K with HDR10 master and a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. So they did a bunch of amazing work for this one, and they left it alone. So it's the original theatrical cut without them butchering or taking things out. So thankfully this is the way we wanted this one. So this one is the correct version without anything missing, and I'm excited because it's got Dolby Atmos on it. Along with it is a region-free 4K release, so you won't have any issues playing this whatsoever anywhere worldwide. And I put that Amazon sale link down there below for you. Let me know how excited you are for Crocodile Dundy 2. Now I'll include the basically cut down, basically shorter one where they took out basically 4 minutes of footage from Crocodile Dundy 1. I'll include that link below if you're wanting that version, but there is another version of Crocodile Dundy 1 coming out with the scenes intact. So keep that in mind. I shared that in the last episode, but for right now, Crocodile Dundy 2, that one is the original theatrical without anything cut out of it. So that's good news for Crocodile Dundy 2. It's the way we want it, the original theatrical cut without anything missing. So this one we want to support. I put the Amazon pre-order link for Crocodile Dundy 2 down below. Now jumping out to July 29th, we're getting The Dark Half. Now this film came out in 1993 and it's a George A. Romero, Stephen King psychological thriller, basically about two parts of a guy that basically he's two different people and the twists and what's involved in it. Now this got a new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative. It's going to be in native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, as well as a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And I do remember enjoying this George A. Romero film. It was one of those that was a fun time. I think George A. Romero had a lot of films that I enjoyed in the 90s and the 80s. So I'm excited to experience this one again. Now we're also getting The Golden Child from 1986. Now this has Eddie Murphy in it, and it's a funny fantasy action adventure comedy. It's one of those that's a very unique film. It has so many different elements involved in it, but I always enjoyed Eddie Murphy's films in the 80s. Now this got a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And let me tell you, this was an instant pre-order for me. This is one of those that I have on Blu-ray on the Paramount Presents, and I've actually owned it on every iteration of home video, so I'm thrilled it's finally coming out on 4K. This is one that I do recommend the film, and if you like Eddie Murphy, you'll have a blast watching this one. Now we're also getting Dirty Work from 1998. Now this Bob Saget basically directed. It's the only film that Bob Saget, basically of Full House fame, directed. And it's a crass, over-the-top comedy. This one includes 3 different cuts of the film for the first time ever. And they did a brand new 4K restoration of the original camera negative and work print cut to rebuild basically and create this new native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master of the theatrical cut that runs 82 minutes, the dirtier cut that runs 83 minutes, and the extended work print cut, which is even longer. Now it'll also include a DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. This is not really my cup of tea. I really never enjoyed the film, but there is a ton of fans out there of the film because it is one of those, it does have some pretty darn funny moments, but it's too darn raunchy for me. It's one of those raunchy, crass comedies. So if this is your cup of tea, I put that Amazon sale link down there below for you. Let me know if you're excited for this one. Is this one of those you never thought you'd see on 4K? Now we're also getting Jade from 1995. Now this William Friedkin erotic thriller, it got a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. Now a release that I am personally thrilled for is Drop Zone from 1994. Now John Badham directed this Wesley Snipes action thriller adventure. It's one of those, basically has a story mixed with skydiving. It's got some slick action scenes, and I've always personally loved the film. I think Wesley Snipes was great in this. If you ever seen like Passenger 57, he was really good in these action thrillers in the 90s. This is one of those, it's one of Wesley Snipes' best films in the 90s. Well, it got a brand new 4K restoration of the original 35mm camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. Another one, instant pre-order for me. I went and ordered it the second this was announced because I love the film. I gotta have it in my collection. I love watching it. I own it on Blu-ray, I've had it on VHS, I've had it on DVD. Now I'll finally be able to own it on 4K, and I am thrilled for this one. I put the link down there below for you, and let me tell you, this comes highly recommended film-wise because it's such a fun 90s action thriller. If you like 90s action movies, you will love this one. Now, jumping out to August 5th, we're getting the Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 7. And this 11-movie Shaw Brothers films box set contains 11 martial arts action epic films that ran from 1973 to 1980 with new 1080p HD masters and DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Now this is another one of those massive collector's limited box sets which has all the movies on Blu-ray in this big box set. Now this is one of those, I haven't been collecting a lot of these Shaw Brothers because I honestly just haven't had the time, but I am excited for it because I do want to go back and start collecting any of the previous ones because I do really enjoy the Shaw Brothers like wuxia martial arts action films. Now jumping out to August 12th, one that is hugely exciting is Poseidon from 2012. This Wolfgang Petersen with Kurt Russell starring in it. It's basically an action disaster thriller. It's basically a remake of the Poseidon adventure about a cruise ship that flips over from a giant wave, kind of like the wave that you see in basically Perfect Storm, but basically a massive wave flips over the cruise ship and it ends up belly up. And the people are stuck inside because you can't get out the bottom of the cruise ship as it's sinking. So it's about them trying to escape. Kurt Russell is great in this film. There's actually a massive supporting cast in it, and I really enjoyed Wolfgang Petersen's films. He was gone far too soon, and I really miss all of his style of character-driven disaster epics. He did so many great sci-fi epics. This is another one of those I'm hugely excited for. It's coming out with a new native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix in a limited edition only release. It comes with a behind the scenes booklet with production stills talking about the restoration work. This one was an instant pre-order as well. I will warn you right now, all of these limited edition releases have been selling out, and then they become expensive on the aftermarket. If you are excited about this, even in the smallest iota, and you liked any of the Poseidon films, this one is fun. I really enjoyed it. I actually like this one with Kurt Russell better than the original one. I did enjoy the original one, don't get me wrong, but I really like Kurt Russell in this, and I really am a sucker for Kurt Russell's films. He's one of my favorite actors, so the fact that he was in this really sold me on it, and I really loved all the massive production on this. It's one of those massive epic films. Now, it's also coming with a ton of new special features, behind the scenes and things included exclusively in this limited edition release. So here's your warning, make sure to go down and pre-order your copy so that way you don't miss out on this one, because this is another limited edition only release. Now we're also getting another epic film in World Trade Center from 2006. Now this Oliver Stone epic true story about 9/11, it's the drama and survival of those that were actually involved, and it actually tells the true story of the firefighters and paramedics and those that were involved in the Trade Center and what happened. It is such an epic, heart-touching film that I adore. Oliver Stone did a phenomenal job. Nicolas Cage is in top form in this. It has a massive supporting cast of who's actors. And let me tell you, I've got some exciting news about this release. They went back and did a new 4K restoration of the original camera negative. It's going to be a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a brand new immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix that was all supervised and approved by the original director Oliver Stone himself. He was involved to make sure this looks like and sounds the best it possibly could, as all of his intended vision was. I am hugely excited for this. There's not very many films basically that were released about 9/11, and this is one of those that it is extremely epic and heart-touching, and everybody in the world needs to see what went on and what was involved and the things that happened to folks. It's one of those I cannot recommend the film enough. This is another one that was an instant pre-order for me. The fact that they're providing all of those specs and that new immersive Dolby Atmos, I cannot wait to experience. And this film is one of those that is just massively exciting. I'm thrilled it's coming out in a collector's limited slipcover edition set, along with new bonus features exclusively in this set in the Shout Select line number 198. Now, I will warn you, that has that limited edition slipcover in the first pressing, so if you're excited for this, don't wait. Make sure to go down and pre-order your copy so you get that limited edition slipcover, because those sell out after the first pressing, and then they don't ever print them again and they don't come with them. This is one, regardless, was an instant pre-order for me. The fact that they're finally releasing this on 4K, I really appreciate the film and what it did to basically bring light to what went on 9/11 and the heroes and the things that really went on in the human spirit of survival. Man, everybody needs to experience this film. I cannot recommend it enough. Make sure to go down and pre-order your copy and show your support for this release. Now, we're also getting The Strangers from 2008. Now, this Liv Tyler with Scott Speedman, basically based on a true story, mystery thriller with some horror elements. It's got a very unique and enjoyable story. Now, previously the limited edition steelbook was a one retailer exclusive only. Now it's being released on Amazon, and the limited edition steelbook contains the exact same 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a very strong DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix that was released in the standard 4K 4K release. Now this is a brand new limited edition steelbook. I can tell you I'm double dipping. Because I'm such a sucker for limited edition steelbooks, even though I own it in the standard 4K case, I had to have it in that new limited edition steelbook release. I really do like basically the color scheme of like the fuchsia red look with the masks, which plays into what goes on in the true story that's in this film. Now this psychological mystery thriller includes the unrated cut of the film that is far superior on 4K. So I really enjoyed that they didn't relegate the unrated cut to basically Blu-ray. They gave it to us with all of that new work that they did for the 4K transfer on the 4K disc. But it's going to be available in that new limited edition steelbook. I put the Amazon sale link down there below for the standard 4K release. If you have not picked this one up yet, it's a really good mystery thriller with a twist in it. And I'll put that new limited edition steelbook, but it is limited print run. So if you're excited for that one, make sure to go down and order it. Now we're also getting John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars from 2001 in a brand new Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook. This is an Amazon exclusive only release. That new limited edition steelbook looks like fire, beats this standard 4K release artwork by far. I like the color artwork with basically the monster, alien, infected creature, whatever you want to call them, the kind of twisty story. It's one of those sci-fi action adventure bombastic over the top thrillers. It's got one of those stories you have to kind of turn your brain off because John Carpenter was in his phase of basically writing a movie that was just over the top. I do enjoy it on 4K, and it does have a very good native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix. Though I gotta tell you, I am double dipping for that straight fire looking limited edition steelbook. As always, I'm a sucker for those limited edition steelbooks. It's not being set for review, so this was an instant pre-order for me, and I put that Amazon exclusive sale link down there below. There is no other retailer anywhere worldwide that'll be selling this limited edition steelbook. It's through that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning down below. Let me know if you're going to be double dipping just like me. Let me know if this is your first time getting it on 4K. I do recommend the 4K release if you're okay with a bombastic action movie that you turn your brain off. You cannot go into this thinking very hard because it's got some plot threads and plot holes that don't make quite sense, but I enjoy John Carpenter's films and I love all of his filmography, so I'm glad to have this one in my collection, but I had to have that steelbook. Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only, and it's in a limited print run. So if you're excited about this one, here's your warning. Make sure to go down and pre-order it right away. Now we're also getting Sleepaway Camp 2 Unhappy Campers from 1988. Now this cult classic horror slasher, this is actually the sequel in the series, and it got a new 4K restoration of the 35mm Inter Positive. It's going to be a native 4K with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Now these films are not my cup of tea. They're not something that I look forward to watching, but I know there's a lot of you that collect these and are excited for these, so I put that Amazon exclusive link down there below for the collector's limited slipcover edition set. It's going to come with those limited edition slipcovers in the first pressing, so if you're excited for this one, make sure to pre-order it down below. Now also, we're going to be getting Sleepaway Camp 3 Teenage Wasteland from 1989. Now this is the third film in the Sleepaway Camp series, and they also did a new 4K restoration of the 35mm Inter Positive native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, along with a DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. This is another collector's limited slipcover edition set, so it'll have that limited edition slipcover in the first pressings only. This is another one, like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Sleepaway Camp series, but I know there's a lot of you that are really excited for this one. I put the links for all of them down below for you. Let me know, do you love this slasher horror series? Are you thrilled that they're releasing 2 and 3 now? Now a horror film that I am personally excited for is John Carpenter's Prince of Darkness from 1987, being released in a brand new Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook only. This is an Amazon exclusive release only. Now this cult classic supernatural horror thriller with some sci-fi kind of elements mixed together has the basically John Carpenter touch to it. It's got a good soundtrack. It's got some good like tongue-in-cheek almost humor mixed with kind of like a zombie supernatural story. It's really one of those about a green ooze that basically has to do with satanic elements that infects people. And it's one of those that it's just got such an out there story, but it's a blast. Well, in this straight fire looking Amazon exclusive limited edition steelbook artwork, this is coming out with the same 2021 4K restoration that has a native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and that incredibly immersive Dolby Atmos audio mix. The transfer and the audio mix are worth the price of admission alone, but I gotta say I love the green artwork on that limited edition steelbook. Now, I have the previous limited edition steelbook that was released in the UK, and that artwork's okay. It's not great, but I have it anyways. But when I saw this one, man, that limited edition steelbook artwork looks so fire, and it has spot glossing on it. So the studio shared with me, it'll be one of those that has spot glossing, where it has matte finish with spot glossing to make things look 3D and stand out in the artwork. I can't tell you how excited I am for that one because I really dig that artwork, and I'm going to sell my other limited edition steelbooks so that I can get this new one. And this was an instant pre-order for me, and it is Amazon exclusive only. So here's your warning, these are limited print runs and they do sell out. Amazon exclusive sale link I pinned down below for you, so if you're wanting to pre-order this so you don't miss out on this, go down and order it right away. Now jumping out to August 19th, we're getting Blaxploitation Classics Volume 2. Now previously I announced Volume 1. They are continuing this exclusive limited edition collector series where it's all of these films that are restored in a exclusive box set, and they're not releasing them separate. So I will put the link below for Volume 1 if you have not gotten that one yet, and for Volume 2. And this includes 6 Blaxploitation films that ran from 1970 to 1975. And they all got new 4K scans and 4K restorations of the original camera negatives and native 4K transfers, along with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mixes. And the films included in this exclusive box set is Cotton Comes to Harlem, Slaughter, Slaughter's Big Ripoff, the sequel, Foxy Brown, Friday Foster, and Bucktown in that collector's limited hard case box set. So if you've gotten Volume 1, you know what to expect with Volume 2. It comes with a really thick outside hard case that's basically to protect them, and all the individual films and cases inside this entire box set. This is one of those, I didn't get Volume 1 yet, but I am wanting to check it out. Now they're doing Volume 2 that I exclusively revealed actually about a month ago when it was first announced. I shared that Volume 2 was coming out. This is one of those I'm wanting to get both of them to check all these films out because I haven't gotten to check any of these out yet. So I am excited to get both of these box sets. And if you're wanting to add this one to your collection, I put the link down below for both Volume 1 and Volume 2. Now we're also getting Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell from 2009. Now I previously reviewed with an exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review the previous standard 4K release. And in my review, this got an outstanding 9.5 review score, must own, must buy 4K release, and it's coming out in a new limited edition steelbook release. Previously it was a retailer exclusive. Now it is available directly through Amazon down there below, and I gotta tell you that limited edition steelbook I am dipping on. I'm gonna say it, it's got fire on it, so now I got an exact reason for saying fire, but that does look fire. I mean, fire on it anyway, so see, the fire attaches to it. But that steelbook, I really like how it has the picture of basically her being pulled to hell and Drag Me to Hell, which is the whole point of the movie, and it's got a good twist behind it. Well, that limited edition steelbook I really like, and I'm double dipping on it. And I've got to say, the 4K transfer is worth the price of admission. That's why it got that incredible review score of 9.5. It's got a native 4K transfer, Dolby Vision HDR10 master, and an extremely strong DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mix for both the unrated and theatrical cuts of the film, approved and supervised by the original director Sam Raimi himself. He did a great job with the film. It's one of those mystery horror thrillers. It's not too intense, but it has a really good story that keeps you guessing the entire time. Got some good twists, and every time I watch it I have a blast watching it. And the second I saw they were releasing that limited edition steelbook on Amazon, I instant pre-ordered this one. Another one that's a limited print run though. At the previous retailer it did go out, and there is limited copies of this, so this will end up selling out as well. If you're excited for this one, go down and pre-order it right away. Let me know if you're going to be double dipping on this one as well. Let me know if you own this release and you're excited for that limited edition steelbook. Now, jumping out to August 26th, we're finally getting City on Fire from 1987. Now, this Chow Yun-fat Hong Kong action-adventure movie, it's one of Chow Yun-fat's basically films that made people realize how much of an action star he really was. Well, it got a new 4K scan and meticulous restoration of the original camera negative, native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and lossless DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. But I'm hugely excited for, because all these Hong Kong action masterpieces are really enjoyable 80s films. And Chow Yun-fat had such a great screen presence. I really think he's one of those great action stars that a lot of people really didn't experience a lot of his films, and this is one that comes highly recommended. It is severely underrated. If you want to get into some of these Hong Kong action films, you need to get this one, because you will realize how much you've been missing out on. Now, it's coming out as a numbered release in a collector's limited slipcover edition set, and I put that Amazon pre-order link down there below. If you want to get this in the collector's limited set, make sure to go down and pre-order it right away, so that way you get that limited edition slipcover as well. They do come as a numbered series line in these Hong Kong action classic films. Now, another massively exciting release is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003. Now, this Michael Bay produced, it was one of those films I got dragged to cinemas to see. A bunch of my friends dragged me back in 2003, said, you gotta come see this. I wasn't into it at the time. After I saw this film, this is one of those rare true story horror thrillers that I've gotta say to this day I really enjoy. It has Jessica Biel in it and a bunch of who's who's actors from the time period, but I've gotta say it is so dang gritty. And the true story with John Larroquette basically voicing over the voiceover, telling the true story of what really happened, it's one of those that sticks with you. To this day, I can never forget this film. My wife says the same thing. She can't ever forget this story. And it's one of those, it's probably one of the most epic horror films I've ever seen. The way they filmed it is very unique. A lot of the times when there's things going on, like somebody's getting, the chainsaw after them, it cuts the scene perfectly so that some of the times you don't even see what's happening, but it's left to your imagination intentionally. I actually think that things that leads to your imagination, you'll hear sounds or things like that, but you don't see it, is what gave this film such an amazingly creepy feeling. It is one of the best versions of Texas Chainsaw Massacre that I've ever seen. And I'll be honest with you, I've seen them all, and the original Texas Chainsaw Massacres do not hold up to this one. This is my favorite version of Texas Chainsaw Massacre ever. And I really have seen all of them, and I own all of them. This is the one that I am excited for because of how they did it so uniquely. The music still sticks with me. Like, man, I can't tell you how perfectly it was done on every scene. And it was done on such a tiny budget, but was one of the biggest box office successes on how tiny of a budget they made this film. And I've got to say, it is a gritty and one of those true stories you just got to see. This is the best version in my opinion. You have got to own this limited edition 4K release. And it's coming with a new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision and HDR10 master, and a DTS HD master audio 7.1 audio mix, but it is limited edition only. It'll have that behind the scenes booklet that has all the production stills and talks about the restoration. This was an instant pre-order for me. I was not missing out on this one in any shape or form. It's one of those that because it's stuck with me for so many years, I am excited to experience it again. One of those rare horror masterpieces. And when I say horror masterpieces, this is one of those, the way they filmed it, how they edited it, to this day I think is one of the coolest ways they edited this film together, where a lot of it is left to your imagination. You are just playing it out in your head what happened in such a unique way. You have got to experience this one, and I don't recommend too many horror movies. This one I highly recommend. Now I'm going to let you know though, this is limited edition only, so your warning is don't wait. Go down and pre-order it immediately. All of the previous Jason movies that I announced, they sold out right away around release date, and they've been gone. Arrow Video said that people have been pre-ordering these so many, and they can't get the disc production, so those limited editions are selling out faster than even they assumed. This is another one because of how massive a success this film was. It's going to sell out extremely fast. Go down and order it right away so you don't miss out on this one. You will kick yourself, because if you have never experienced this, even the color scheme of the film was so dang unique. The filters and the lenses they used, add to such the element of this film. You've got to experience this one. Now, talking about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we're also getting the beginning from 2006. Now, this is filmed in the same style, continuing the story, but doing it in the prequel. So it goes back and tells the story in the same gritty universe that I loved of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre from 2003 that I just talked to you about. This is the prequel they filmed later on, going back and telling the beginning story of how the family came about, what happened, and how they actually became psychos. And I will say that this one was pretty dang unique as well. And if you're getting the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, you really got to have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning. And you got to watch them, and you got to watch them together because, man, I got to tell you, it's such an epic horror masterpiece put together. They really tell a story that it's really rare, but I really got to say I love both the films. And it's also coming with a new 4K transfer, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 master, and that lossless DTS HD master audio 7.1 audio mix. Limited edition only. It'll come with that behind the scenes book and all of that. Here's your warning though. Just like with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, limited edition only. This is going to sell out, and then you'll be kicking yourself you missed out on this. Go down and pre-order it immediately so you don't miss out on this one either. You need to have Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning with that Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. That way you get the entire epic story telling this true story. And it's crazy to this day. I still can't believe that it's a true story. It's just such an insanely out there true story. And I think that's what adds to such the creepy element about it. That it really happened in Texas. Wow. But I gotta say, this is my favorite version, and the fact that they have the prequel and this coming out at the same time as the actual original 2003 version, man, am I excited. Both were instant pre-order for me, and I put the Amazon sale links for both of them down there below. Let me know in the comment section. Have you seen the 2003 one? Do you remember how epically gritty and how just uniquely it was filmed? And that creepy element of the music tied with how they'd cut the scenes so you couldn't quite see anything? Man, that was so cool. Let me know if you're going to be instant pre-ordering both of these through that Amazon sale link down there below, and let me know if you're going to be experiencing these for the first time. Let me know if you have never seen these versions of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You are in for one massive ride of a treat, let me tell you. You do not know what to expect with this. The way that they created these films were just so darn unique, and I have never seen horror films created exactly like they did these. That's why they were so darn unique. Now we're also getting Deathstalker and Deathstalker 2 in a limited edition set. Now both films came out in 1983 to 1987, and they both got new 4K restorations of the interpositive. They're going to be native 4Ks with Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, along with lossless DTS HD Master Audio 2.0 audio mix. Now these are swords, sandals, fantasy, epic, action, adventure movies. They're one of those that I've got to be honest with you, I don't remember seeing. I don't remember experiencing them. Now, I remember the cover artwork, seeing it like in the VHS stores, but man, I can't remember ever seeing it. I tried so dang hard to remember them and I couldn't. But this is one of those I'm curious to check out because I do like Conan, and that's kind of what these are similar to, is like a fantasy adventure Conan style film. Now my understanding is these are coming out as a collector's limited slipcover edition set, limited to 2,000 copies only. So as I shared in last week's video, more of these studios are doing limited print runs, limited licensing releases. This is another one of those, it's 2,000 copies only. They're doing more and more of these where the studios, to save money, to license them from the original studio, they basically say, hey, we want to do 2,000 copies. Will you license it to us for like 10,000 bucks? Okay, we'll license it to you, and then all of that work disappears and they sell out of the 2,000 and it's gone. Now, jumping out to September 30th, we have one of the biggest releases of the year. In the Wes Anderson Archive, 10 film, 25 years, 4K Ultra HD Deluxe Limited Collector's Edition massive cloth bound hard case box set, and it doesn't stop there. There is so much goodies in this. It comes with 10 cloth bound hard case books that are hardcover books with cloth on them. They are fully illustrated, talking about everything about every one of the Wes Anderson films. And these films are released from Disney and 20th Century's live action and stop motion vault. This is massive news. Disney has allowed more studios to come in and worked through their vault to release films. This is 10 films finally coming out on 4K for the first time ever. They were overseen and approved by the director Wes Anderson himself. He worked with Criterion and with Disney and 20th Century to get these new 4K transfers that have Dolby Vision and HDR10 Master and lossless DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 audio mixes. And the fact that Disney is allowing more and more studios to come into their live action vault and release massive box sets like this, I cannot be more excited. I am so excited to experience those hardcover books for each of the films. Wes Anderson's filmography is more or less a uniquely drama, comedy. It's such a wonderful experience that it's hard to explain. So I'll tell you the films that are included. We're getting Bottle Rocket from 1996, Rushmore from 1998, The Royal Tenenbaums from 2001, The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou from 2004, The Darjeeling Limited from 2007, the wonderful stop motion film The Fantastic Mr. Fox from 2009, Moonrise Kingdom from 2012, The Grand Budapest Hotel from 2014, the amazing stop motion animated film The Isle of Dogs from 2018, and The French Dispatch from 2021. This is the first 25 years of Wes Anderson movies in this massively epic box set, and it's a deluxe collector's limited edition box set. I can't tell you how dang excited I am for this one. It is a massive 10 film set. The fact you get individual hardbound books for every single film that's fully illustrated, behind the scenes artwork, film stills, talking about the film, all of this amazing content in this massive, they said it is heavy. They said it's a massive, heavy, basically cloth bound deluxe box set. But I will warn you, this one is one of those that it is pricey because it includes 10 films that all had new 4K transfers and all of this restoration work. They went into Disney and 20th Century's vault to provide this massive box set. This one was an instant pre-order for me. I was not going to miss out on this one whatsoever. The fact that Disney is providing these massive films, they are such uniquely wonderful films. Each film has a different feeling, telling the story of like family drama or romance or kind of like sci-fi adventure action films. You have stop motion films. If you love stop motion films, there's 2 of those in this that are absolutely wonderful films. Such cool filmography that everybody needs to experience. There's so many cool films in this box set, and it is a massive must-own collector's edition set that I gotta say was an instant pre-order for me. I did not care the price. I told my wife the second I saw the announcement, I said, when Disney shared with me that this was coming out, I said, I'm ordering this no matter what the price is. And I put that Amazon pre-order link down there below for you. Now, I did have the question, are any of these films going to be released separately on 4K? Here's the answer I got from the studio. A select some of them. So my understanding is not all of them. Some of them are going to be exclusive to this box set only. There's just going to be a few later on that are supposedly going to come out in separate releases. It's all supposedly this massive box set. We'll see what happens with that, but as of right now, I don't care if they're released separately because the box set is what I'm getting. I want those books so dang bad. Getting all of those books looks so cool. It's such a massively exciting release. Let me know in the comments section below, were you shocked and surprised with this massive announcement? This is another massive Disney 20th Century vault of live action films. Disney really providing the goods, allowing these massive box set releases of all of their films. This one was an instant pre-order. Let me know if you're instant pre-ordering this one down below as well through that Amazon sale link. Let me know in the comment section below your massive excitement. I really want to know how many of you are thrilled for this like I am. Now getting to the fan favorite beloved part of this video series, my big 4K news and updates segment, starting off here with a massive update. Tombstone is finally back in stock, and I will tell you right now, this has been one of those that sold out originally after my initial exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review. I released that review over 2.5 weeks before the release date. Disney directly sent me this early for review. I did that review and it sold out almost instantly after my review was released. I gotta say, I was shocked and surprised at the massive amount of support for this release. It has been a massive success. And in my exclusive 4K versus Blu-ray image comparison review, this got an outstanding review score of a 9.5. Highly recommended, must buy, must own 4K release. If you want to see all of the exact image comparisons of what the image quality difference between this 4K release and the previous Blu-ray transfer, you've got to check out my 4K review. It's been big and it's helped a lot of folks out to see how much of a massive improvement this 4K release is. But the limited edition Steelbook release is the only way to own this film in the US. There is no standard 4K case coming whatsoever in the US. It is a limited edition Steelbook only, and it's sold out. It's been sold out for over, I think it's 3 months now. Maybe it's 4, but it's been a long time. It's been sold out for numerous months and hasn't come back. There was like 5 copies about a week ago, then there was about 25, and then it just never came back again. So very few people were able to get it. Right now, through that Amazon exclusive link I'm pinning down below, it is back in stock with a limited supply. Go down and order it immediately. If you have missed out on this originally and you've been waiting, right now it is available. Go down and order it right away before it completely sells out again. Now this has an outstanding native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and a great DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. And the limited edition Steelbook, it is straight fire. You gotta have this one in your collection. It is an outstanding 4K release. Disney did an amazing job with this 4K restoration. You gotta own this one, and right now it's finally back in stock. And I put that Amazon exclusive link down there below for you. Let me know in the comment section below were you finally able to get one of these. As most of you know that have followed me here on my channel, I have poured my heart and soul into keeping every one of you updated. The second 1 copy came back, the second 5 copies came back, I notified all of you instantly, because I'm trying to help every one of you be able to own all of these films, and that's why I pour my heart and soul into this channel, and I keep all of you updated constantly on out of print and going out of print and selling out 4K releases. This is one, finally over 3 months later. Limited stock is available right now, though after I release this video, I don't see it lasting long. My guess is after I release this video, within a few hours or a day, that's going to be completely sold out again. So the second you watch this video, go down and order your copy immediately. And let me know in the comment section below if all of my consistent updates on out of print and selling out 4K releases has helped you, and if it's helped you be able to collect some of these amazing gems of movies. I do this because I want to really help all of you be able to own these just like I do, because that's the point. It's the joy and fun of physical media. That's why I put everything I got into this channel. Now, another massive announcement is the Karate Kid Ultimate 6-film 4K Ultra HD Limited Edition Collector's Big Box Set. That's a mouthful. This is a Sony Amazon exclusive limited edition only release. There is no other retailer anywhere worldwide except through that Amazon exclusive sale link I'm pinning down below that will be selling this. That link down there is the only way to own all 6 of the Karate Kid movie series. Now, previously they released it in the US in this 3-movie limited edition collection that sold out after my initial review and went out of print. It's gone. It's expensive on the aftermarket for the US edition and this limited edition box set, but this is only the first 3 films. And Karate Kid 2 and 3 were never released outside of this limited edition box set only. Sony is known for that. They release these box sets and they lock the films behind the box set itself. Right now, this Amazon exclusive Ultimate Collection contains all 3 of these films, along with, for the first time ever on 4K, the next Karate Kid from 1994, the Karate Kid reboot from 2010, and the new Karate Kid Legends from 2025, which combines all the generations and iterations of the Karate Kid characters into one epic storyline. All of them are combined in here with new native 4K transfers, Dolby Vision and HDR10 masters, and immersive Dolby Atmos audio mixes for all 6 of the films, But I will warn you right now, Sony was extremely specific in their announcement they shared with me. It is limited pressing, limited edition only. Just like the previous Karate Kid 3-movie limited edition collection that sold out and went out of print, they are printing very limited quantities, and then it will sell out, go out of print, and be ridiculously priced on the aftermarket. The second you are watching this video, if you are a Karate Kid fan, even in the slightest, do not miss out on this. Go down and pre-order it immediately. Now, it comes with a bunch of movie memorabilia. You get the movie replica headband, which I really like that. Heck, I used to tie socks around my head when I was a kid and play that I was the Karate Kid and things like that. When I was a teenager, I did the same thing because I thought it was cool. But anyhow, you know, I tie a sock. Now I don't got to do that. It comes with the replica of that. It comes with basically behind the scenes postcards, art cards, some other movie memorabilia goodness. It's supposed to have a behind the scenes about the films themselves. It's got a really unique case and artwork on it. It is all, though, Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition, Amazon exclusive only. If you were looking at this for any other retailer, it is never coming. Sony was very specific. The license is through Amazon exclusive only. And let me tell you, this was an instant pre-order for me as well. I went and pre-ordered it through that Amazon exclusive sale link instantly the second I announced this. I was not going to miss out on it. I own the previous Karate Kid collection, but I don't own the other 3 films. And the fact that they're releasing the next Karate Kid and Karate Kid from 2010 exclusively in this set, I had to have those with all those other movie memorabilia goodness. And the fact that they're getting the new Karate Kid included in this, I don't have that one either yet because it hasn't been released yet. This was one of those that is an awesome Ultimate Limited Collector's Edition set. And the first 3 films, those haven't been released other than the first one, so you'll get those other 2 that if you don't own that previous box set, you're getting those for the first time on 4K as well. This is just one of those massively exciting 4K releases. I couldn't contain my excitement. To be honest with you, this week is one of the most expensive physical media weeks ever. The amount of money I spent pre-ordering things this week, you had that Wes Anderson big box set, you got the basically James Bond box set, the limited edition steelbooks, all of this stuff. You've got the Karate Kid collection, so much exciting stuff. That is why I said it is simply mind-blowing. I'm going to get an aneurysm with how excited I am. Man, I get so dang excited and then the pain gets so bad. It's bad right now. As you probably noticed, I've been slurring a lot more words because the swelling in my mouth causes me to slur because I'm biting on the cheek because of the swelling in my face. But I gotta say, I can't contain my excitement because dang, I'm excited about this one. I want to put that headband on and feel like a kid again. My kids are gonna laugh at me. They think sometimes, you know, I get so dang excited about movies and things like that, and they say, Pop, you know, you're funny. Hey, you know what? You only live once. Why not have fun? So pre-order the stuff you're excited about. But I'm going to warn you, the fun, you got to make sure to pre-order it because you're going to miss out on this one. It's limited printing only. Do not wait on this one because all of these Amazon exclusive releases, they sell out and then they don't print anymore and then you just miss out on it. It's Amazon exclusive release only. You cannot get this release anywhere else worldwide except through that Amazon exclusive link I'm pinning down there below, which is part of the course. As you probably noticed, there was tons of releases actually every single week that are Amazon exclusive only. That's why I don't include links to other countries because they're not available. These are Amazon exclusive US releases only. The only way you can own these in other countries is if you import them. So that's why I put those Amazon exclusive links down there below for you. They ship anywhere worldwide. So if you're excited for this one, go down and order it immediately. And then let me know in the comment section below, are you gonna be like me and taking that headband and putting it on the second you get this box set? I am. I'm gonna be putting that thing on. Heck, I might even wear it in some videos. Actually, it's a really good idea. I might wear it in some future episodes when I'm talking about the Karate Kid collection. I might have my headband on because I'm going to think it's so dang cool. And you can go ahead and laugh if you want. But you know what? At least I'm having a fun time. And at least I'm enjoying my collection and enjoying my movies. That's the point. We buy these. Why not enjoy it? Heck, I want to see all of you with your headbands on. Those of you that are pre-ordering this and when you get it, you better put your headband in and watch it. When you're watching the movies, put that thing on. Put that headband on. Show your pride for the Karate Kid. And you wear that thing around. Heck, I might even wear it out to the stores just to give my kids a hard time. Man, I'm going to have fun with that headband. I'm telling you, I might even post some pictures of me wearing it out just to show you all how much I wear that headband. I'm excited for this one. Share your excitement with me below. Let me know if you're excited for that headband too. Now, we're also getting Karate Kid Legends, the 2025 movie that's in that box set, but separately in a limited edition exclusive steelbook. Now, this final Karate Kid movie is combining all the different characters from the Karate Kid eras, combining them into one epic storyline and movie. I am excited to check that one out. I think it looks absolutely awesome from the trailer, but this is a limited edition steelbook and a standard 4K case. So if you don't care about any of the other Karate Kid movies, which if you're a Karate Kid fan, you better care about all the other Karate Kid movies. Otherwise, you're not really a fan anyways. But if you just want the final film, you can get it in a limited edition steelbook that's exclusive and a standard slipcover case. You see, I keep slurring because, man, I'm biting on that cheek because the swelling's so bad in there. But anyhow, I'm going to fight through it. I'm going to get through this video no matter what. Just bear with the slurring here because I can't help it anymore. I'm going to make it through this. So that is coming out in a limited edition steelbook. So that is one of those that I'm not getting because I got that big box set pre-order. So I have the one with all of them included. It includes this movie. But if you want the standard alone with just the movie, you can get it in a standard 4K case. It'll have the same native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master. And it'll have the Dolby Atmos. So that'll be available in there, and I'll put the Amazon sale link down there below for both those editions as well. Now, a big sale update for you. Dario Argento's Phenomena from 1985 is currently on sale for a limited time for its lowest sale price ever. This has never been on sale for this low. This is one of those boutique label 4K releases that has never gone on sale for this low. It's 20 bucks, that's it. I bought this originally when it came out, and I think I paid 40 bucks for it because it hadn't been on sale. I watched it and never went on sale. Right now, it's only 20 bucks, half price from its actual price. That is an amazing deal for this film. Now, previously I reviewed this in my top 10 80s horror movies of all time on 4K. Those are my top 10 favorite 80s movies on 4K. If you have not checked out that episode, it's a fun episode. I have a bunch of special effects and I have a good time in it talking about my favorite 80s movies that are from horror segments. Basically, movies just like this. This one is in my top 10. It's one of my favorite 80s movies, and I gotta say this 4K transfer is a must-own, must-buy native 4K transfer with Dolby Vision and HDR10 master and DTS HD master audio 5.1 audio mix. I've gotta say Jennifer Connelly in this is a multi-layered performance. She has scenes where she kind of seems unaffected, like I've shared before. She's like unaffected by the horrors going on, and then the next scene she just automatically just like comes out of it and alive. And I've gotta say the monkeys in this, the monkeys really creep me out in this film, but it's one of those really good, it's got a really good 80s soundtrack, and it's my favorite Dario Argento film. If you have not added this one to your collection yet, it's a great 80s horror movie without being too over the top. It's more or less a mystery thriller, less horror involved, more mystery thriller. You're trying to guess what's going on, what's basically, is she involved in it, is she not, what's going on around her, why is all this creepy stuff happening? And I gotta say, I have a blast with it every time, but this is the ultimate way to own it on 4K. Do not miss out on this limited time sale because this has almost never been on sale, and it's never been this low ever. This is its lowest sale price ever. It's an absolutely amazing deal at half off. They cut the price in half. I paid double what you're gonna pay right now for it for this amazing deal. And this is an exclusive Amazon limited time half off price right now through the Amazon exclusive sale link that I'm pinning down below for you. Make sure to go down and order it immediately so you don't miss out on this amazing deal. If you haven't checked out this 80s movie, you're in for a real treat. Now, the big semi-annual Kino Lorber 4K movie sale for $19 and under has been expanded this week. They've added some new titles for the final week here, so I wanted to make sure all of you knew about these because they are at the lowest sale prices for these films that they've ever been. This sale happens extremely rare, and they just added a bunch of titles, and these are all must-own, must-buy 4K releases, and I'm going to share with you my review scores in a quick-fire mini reviews here to let you know about some additional titles that were just added to the sale that you need to buy during this amazing limited time sale. It's an Amazon exclusive sale that happens extremely rare. And these Kino Lorber prices, this is the best sale price for these Kino Lorber releases. So starting off with some of my recommendations of must-own, must-buy 4K releases is Brick from 2005. This Rian Johnson directed mystery detective thriller. It's one of those detective movies that you're trying to figure out. It's basically paced in different time periods and you're trying to piece it all together and figure it out. And it has Joseph Gordon-Levitt in it. He is great. He has a phenomenal performance. And I reviewed this 4K release and it got an amazing review score of a 9.2. Must own, must buy. Get this during its lowest sale price ever during that Amazon exclusive sale. I pinned this one down below for you. Mel Brooks' Spaceballs from 1987. This screwball sci-fi comedy. It's very irreverent. It makes fun of like Star Wars, but it's hilarious. This is a must-own, must-buy, highly recommended 4K release. John Woo's Face Off from 1997. This Nicolas Cage, John Travolta, this slick, bombastic, over-the-top action film with slow-mo shootouts that I love. And in my original review, this got a review score of an outstanding 9.5. Must own, must buy. Sudden Death from 1995. This Van Damme action suspense thriller. This I originally reviewed, and it got a review score of an amazing 9.3. Another must-buy that you've got to have in your collection during this limited time sale. Clint Eastwood's Escape from Alcatraz from 1979. This very good prison escape thriller with suspense. I really think Clint Eastwood is phenomenal in this. And in my original review, this got a review score of a fantastic 9.6. Don't miss out on this deal for this film. And Two Mules for Sister Sarah from 1970, this Clint Eastwood Western action adventure. This is one of my personal favorite Clint Eastwood Western films of all time. And in my review, this got an amazing 9.3. Must own, must buy. All of these 4K releases I recommended. Get them right now during this Amazon exclusive Kino Lorber limited time sale through that Amazon exclusive sale link that I pinned down there below for you. Those links down there are extremely important to the creation of these videos. The only way I can do this full time, to pay to keep the lights on and be able to afford to do this every single week with all of you full time, it's always directly through your amazing support when you click and buy directly through those Amazon sale links that I pin as a comment in the comment section below. Those links down there are the only way I'm able to do this. You see, I'm not paid by the studios and YouTube. They pay me less than $100 to create a video like this, and that's where people don't understand. It's not even enough to pay the bills for the week, and that's why it is so dang important to always financially support these videos by always clicking and buying for all your movies and TV series releases directly through those Amazon sale links down there below. Don't buy from any other online retailer or any other retailer at all that does not support the creation of these videos, and it is truly important. I want to say thank you to all of you for all of your amazing support. If you want to show your support even more and become a super fan, you can always join my Collectors VIP Club. That only costs you a couple of bucks every month, and that donation goes back into this channel. That's how I'm able to afford to do this as well. I want to say thank you always. Your amazing support truly does mean the world to me and my family. Make sure to start the conversation in the comment section below and let me know how excited you are for all of these releases. Let me know if this was one of the most expensive weeks for you for pre-orders. It was for me. This was just massively expensive, but massively exciting as well. Make sure to share your excitement. I love to see your excitement. That's why I pour my heart and my excitement to show all of you. Share that with me in the comment section below. As always, I hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, early, exclusive, and exciting coming out very soon.